be great. Why men right till they gotta be great?
It's Jay.
Why men right till they gotta be great? I just took a DNA test, turns. I'm 100% that bitch, that bitch, that bitch, that bitch. I'm 100% that bitch, that bitch, that bitch, that. Why men right till they gotta be great? Why men right till they gotta be great?
Okay. But yeah, so I was walking down campus or whatever, like I was so happy. Like it was in effect, and then I got the email. So like I'm sitting in the dining hall and I get the email saying, "Hey, I'm gonna put it right here." I get the email. "Hey, you are now a CS major and visual communications minor." And I started crying. And I don't know, I'm not gonna cry now, obviously, but like, well, that's not obvious. But I'm not gonna cry right now. It was just like, oh my gosh, like this is happening. Like I made an executive decision and I stood by my decision and now it's happening and it's happened and I'm like, oh my gosh. Right? Yeah, that's something that was like this whole month, this whole month between hormones and baby fever and I don't even know what else, like how to put it in words. Every time I see a baby, like I was eating. I went to Chick-fil-A with one of my friends and I was eating and I was sitting there and like we were sitting by like the playpen or whatever that they have in Chick-fil-A, and like there was just all these babies walking by. I'm like, oh my god, the babies, oh the tiny people, the tiny humans, they're so cute. Like and you just like get, you know how when you get stuck on a kid, like you see a baby go by and you're just like, baby, oh my god, like oh my god, like if you ain't never done that before, you're not human. Like not even once, or like you started to do it and you caught yourself, that still counts. If you haven't done any of that before, well, I love the song. Going through some things, bullshit and games. I could take you away, I could take you away. Still the things you want to do, play crazy, sexy, cool. That song hit. I've been going through some things, don't know don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna finish it. Yo, that song hit. But anyway, yeah. So it happened, it did, it went, and I was like, yes. The last time I looked at the time, it said 8 minutes, and now it's 16 minutes. So I rambled for 8 minutes, and I do apologize. But like, anyway, so yeah. So like, that's one of the things. Like, I don't know. Like, I need y'all for honestly, like, so I can make like a banger video. I need y'all to comment down below like some questions y'all want me to answer, or you can give me some ideas that you want me to do videos. I have a couple ideas that I want to do that I have to plan out correctly and execute correctly. But yeah, and yeah, so um, anyway, I'm gonna start the Q&A now. There's really not much to catch up with. I lied. Okay, there was a lot to catch up on, but like the what is this on my phone? You know, I'm a character, so like, you know, I'm gonna try to make it interesting for y'all, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be sitting up here talking about no nonsense. You know what I mean? Like like blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Like nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna do a couple questions on the Q&A. Have you met somebody famous? Yes, I have. Like up close and like personal. Yes, I have. But like they weren't super famous. They were famous enough for me to say that they were famous. Brashear Gray, the guy who plays Hakeem on Empire. I met him. He was like, If I could find the picture, I'll put it here. If I can't, I'm so serious. I did, and if I remember, and I can't find it, and I remember it like in a later video, I will definitely like post that and be like, I was telling y'all I met him. Y'all didn't believe me, but I did. Okay. Anyway, yes. Would I like to be famous? Yes, but no. Like, I want to be famous in the sense that, like, it depends how you define famous. Because, like, I want to be able to, I want to be famous to the sense that I bring joy. Like, low key, I could be a comedian just a little bit, like, on a good day. Like, not on a bad day, on a good day. But, like, um, just like, I want to bring joy to other people without the stress of being famous because, oh my gosh, the nonsense that happens nowadays with like famous people and like TMZ and like stupid people and annoying people and people like, oh my gosh, too much. But nobody got time for that. But like, I want to bring joy to other people. I want to bring smiles to people's faces and let people know like you're not alone. Girl, I did that yesterday. Okay, like just like I want to be here with everybody, but like I can't do that because nobody got time for that. But like, if I could, I would. You know, how you doing? How you doing? Like type thing. I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. Probably like yes, but like no. Yeah. Who would be your ideal partner? All right. So my ideal partner would be somebody who cares for me and my well-being, but also okay. So naturally, I'm more in like my ideal partner would have to be somebody who's honest, truthful. That's the same thing. Hold up. That's a cool. My ideal. This is stressing me out. Okay. My ideal person is someone who has enough regard for me, but also doesn't downplay themselves. If that makes sense. Like someone who I can trust with my life, but also know that they won't stab. Like that's whoa. I want somebody who won't stab me in the back. I want somebody who will understand, like, when you're going through something, you going through it, and they gotta give you a chance to, like, spread your wings, and, like, that's the wrong terminology. But, like, give you a chance to, like, go through what you're going through, and when you're ready to open up about it, they'll still be there to talk to you about it. That's somebody who, like, I would want to be with. It's someone who acknowledges the fact, and, like, I'll do the same thing, vice versa. Like, but who acknowledges the fact that if I'm saying I'm going through something and I need some space, I'm not breaking up with you. Just like don't ask me what's wrong every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Just like let me process. And when it's time, when I'm ready to come to you and talk about it to you, then I will. And then when that happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my ideal person, I guess. Like this one thing. Yeah. One thing that I would say is that if you what I skipped something. If you never had that with somebody, then I you're not the one. So, like everyone wants to feel needed and everyone wants to feel like they are like if you're my significant other, you're gonna want to feel like I need you, and that's something that You have to understand that I don't want you to feel like you need me. You know what I mean? 'Cause like when that happens, people are then cling to you because they need to feel the sense of needing. And I'm not somebody who openly needs somebody, if that makes sense. Like when it comes to a relationship, I'll be like, you know, I know you're there. I'm not gonna want you hanging over my face for 95 million years. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not the type of person. I don't like clingy people, and I try not to be a clingy person. Am I religious? I am, but I'm not. Like, me and my one of my friends, she's like my little sister. I call her little sister. Like, from time to time, we'll be on FaceTime, and like we'll go to church, like real deep. Like, we'll like take turns playing gospel music, and like we'll like low key preach, and like we'll go to church, like for real. But at the same time, I am religious. You probably won't find me in the church, but like on my own time, I'm religious, like, because God is everywhere. You don't need to be in the house, the church building. You don't need to be in a physical building. You don't need to be in a certain type of building in order for God to hear your prayers and for God to understand your worship or like to receive your worship. You can have worship in your car or 80 miles an hour on FDR, or you can be in your room. Like right now, I could be in here talking about like never would have made it. You know what I mean? Like I could be in here going off right now. I'm not in church. I'm in my room, in my bed with the covers on, hella relaxed, hella comfortable. So like, I don't know if y'all can hear. I don't know if y'all can hear the music playing, but there's music playing. I'm not crazy. Not right now anyway. But yeah. What's my favorite drink? My favorite thing to drink is Arizona sweet tea. End of story.
A scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. No, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. I don't want no scrub.